Where are we, Jake? Oh, smoke. Oh. So we're in Brookdale here, fucking Isle of Man. Nowhere better. And basically, got this little section here. We've got a nice little line that we used to go down. Used to go flat out down here and just whip the back end into here. Now we've got a little extra line just peeling off the side there. Nice little drop. What I want to do is here is just shave it all off, make it a bit steeper so we can proper whip into it. At the moment, as you can see, it's a bit sloped, too much slope, so I'm going to just basically attack it straight down, make it nice and steep so you can just whip yourself right in, carry loads of speed on the way out. So in other words, I'll keep you posted. Bye. So just leading on from that time lapse there, obviously it looks like I've just knocked the top off it to your auntie on OnlyFans, but I can tell you one thing for free, I definitely haven't. Here we are, we have now made the berm a bit steeper. It'll grip nicely at now. It was a bit more like a takeoff, you had to proper whip the back end into it, it wasn't too friendly. But now we're going to absolutely send the living fucking daylights out of this little drop here and go into there like I'm having a wank to your auntie. Jesus Christ, I need to stop saying stuff like that now, don't I? Anyhow, after that absolute monstrosity, we've got a nice perfect berm here, really quick, leads on into this section where the berm's destroyed. There's a lovely route right here that your back wheel catches perfectly on, slips into there, next thing you know, you're over the bars, you know what I'm saying? So, objective for now is we're just going to build this bit of berm up. Nice and simple. I've basically just pulled a load of dirt out of here, as I've shown you. Grabbed myself 2 rocks as a base, make it nice and strong so the dirt don't fall backwards. The whole reason I've actually started doing this berm particularly is because, like I said about the root, I kept whipping my back end out and it would slide on the root and I'd literally nose manual right the way down. It did have a berm obviously built further back, but from us absolute raj bastards, we've clearly destroyed the berm, do you know what I mean? Not just by noshing, by fucking swelping the life out of it. So I'll be a couple more minutes on this and I reckon should be good to send. Good patting down, give it a couple of minutes to pat down and bish bash bash. So I thought I'd walk up a bit and show you a bit of context, just so you don't think I've built a berm in the middle of fucking nowhere. This is the track. Oh, well, it's more so near the bottom, to be honest with you. However, it just needed a bit of TLC, I thought. Nice little 180 berm, little 90-degree berm there. I'll run a little clip after, once I've shown you the steeziness. So as you can see here, you jump the bush, little fire road. People can walk up here, still yet to jump over someone walking up yet. That'll be fucking good fun. So I'm not going to jump up on my feet because I'm not that raj-like, but so you do that nice little fire track gap there, absolutely flying. It's ever so slightly off cambered, which is perfect to get a nice little Scandi into this berm, which is just like so natural. It's perfect. So you Scandi out on the back, whip it in, whoop, get so much momentum through here, it's unbelievable. It works perfect. And now it's just enough to pinch your front wheel and just whip yourself around fantastically. Might as well lead on, show you a bit more there. So obviously you can see a nice little berm here, which you always pinch nicely into. And as we lead on here to this little left-hander, there's like perfect little Scandi spots down here. It's fucking lovely. And the little berm that I built in the start of the video is literally right there. I will show you that in a second once I've grabbed my tools. So got my tools now. Here's a perfect little Scandi corner. Whip the back end out perfectly, whap. Same in here, sort of drift this one round, sort of stretch out a bit, and here's perfect, just flat out. Whip the right, whip the left, whap, 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 whip the right, whip the left, whap, whap, whap. Now this is where the berm at the start of the video I was just sorting out there. There's now an A and a B line. A line is where Sky is, but I drop in there, whap, whap, whap. Well, no, that's the B line, may I say. And here's the A line, so you just drop off here. Ooh. And now she's a bit steeper. It's going to be perfect to absolutely send. I can't wait, it's going to be fucking great. Now then, I'll show you this little next section, which is pretty cool because there's also 2 lines you can take. I usually peel off here on the right where Sky's going, and my mate always does this big drop here. It's pretty cool, he like gaps the whole thing. But I like to just hit this little route here, hit my back end down here like a little manny, and I just kind of hop straight down. My mate's always just literally right next to me, and it works perfect. Again, I'll show a clip of the whole thing at the end, because you've got to see it for yourself. Like, I can't just do a bit of trail building and not show you how it works. Do you know what I mean? What type of cheap cunt does that? Not me. Anyhow, this bit here is rapid, absolutely rapid, and it is a little public footpath up here, I suppose you could guess. You know, you get like the odd horse rider, dog walkers and all that come up. And I have had an experience once where I dropped into a section further up. Haven't shown you that bit yet. I dropped in and it's a blind right-hander, and there was a horse rider literally from me to my dog away, and honest to God, I've never hit it again. It was the scariest moment of my fucking life. If I'd have been 5 seconds later, or vice versa, 5 seconds sooner for them, I'd have fully hit into him, and I probably wouldn't have rode a bike ever again. It would have been traumatic, let me tell you that for free. Anyhow, I've just missed the best bit. What am I on about? So you come flying down there, drop in, and you're just pinching off this little hedge here, and there's no berm here. Let me tell you that. I mean, you can't really call that a berm, but by Christ, we hit that at some speed. As you can see, some tyre marks here, and it's so rocky. It's just prime for rocks pinging up, denting off your frame and hitting you in the kneecaps. It's absolutely brilliant. Anyway, so you're probably going through here about 30 miles an hour. This one here is absolutely amazing. Can't fault it one bit. Got a nice bit of rocks and stuff in there just to add to the radness, and it leads on to the bottom. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll drop you this clip here at the end, just basically flat out showing you what it's about. And obviously with this new berm now, in the next video you'll see how that performs. So stay woke in these streets, boys. Big brr. Dropping. Is that a clip or what? Shit. Jeez, man. Lost a bit of pressure.
I've got a bump in the van.
Did you get it?
Yeah, but you don't really see, because I was just watching you and not the phone. Still a good clip. You hear it.
Oh, nearly, yeah, I see what you mean. Take a photo of the seal at the
His damage.
and the wheel. Should take a photo of the wheel next to it. Oh no, that's a bit sour, isn't it?
But you can see where you did it.
Yeah, you can see where it did. It was pretty mad.
If you could,
The way you were like,
it's on your wheel.
oh, no,
You
that's
just,
pretty sad.
you can see the area where you done it on the wheel.
Will that be slippy as fuck there now?
Yeah. Look at that.
Have you lost a lot of pressure?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay.
Might be a bit soft.
Spin your wheel, what's it saying? The big hit that time.
Yeah, it's like an oval. This wheel, it splits the oval a bit.
Mine, that's what that one is. It's got flat spots all over it now.
Yeah.
It won't be long before that one goes.
Front wheel is more buckled.
Go on, get into the overs.
Yeah, fucking right, bro. Hold on, hold that phone set there, Ryan. Move this bike out of the way. Yeah, boy.
Little cruise on still.
You want it on 1x zoom, yeah?
I started on 1 and then when I pressed record I zoomed in on 2
Right.
and then zoomed
Back to 1. Yeah. Sweet. Just give us a shout. Oh, there's a nice bit of sun coming through there as well. It'll make a belter clip. Yes.
Yes, boy. That's fucking mental. You hit me in mud.
Did I?
Yeah.
Fuck, you always stand in the way,
I
man.
didn't know you were going to do it there.
Sorry. I come in like dead straight, didn't I? I'm pretty sure that's my wheel mark there. Savage.
Where did you start from?
They're just before the little 180 berm.
The tree?
So I just roll around the 180 berm. No, just there.
Oh yeah.
Just that little one. Yeah. Maybe I should stand a bit there in the firing line. I need to get that bit actually, maybe here. Just be careful because it might whip up.
Yeah.
Might whip a bit of dirt up, that's all. Yeah. Nice that. Yeah, definitely go hit that one. It's hard to like point it a bit down, I suppose, isn't it?
You got that 0.5 on the bastard.
Yeah.
And then back to 1.
Back to 1. Yeah, probably would work like that. Yeah, I think the same thing, like I missed your back wheel, swelp it. Is that recording? Oh fuck, I forgot. You. Oh, again.